Hello, beautiful star seeds. My name's Lily Nova, and I have a wonderful announcement. After a whole year of talking about these DNA activation kits and working on these DNA activation kits, they are finally available now. What is the most important thing that we could be doing right now? Well, there's a few, but among the most important things from the star beings, this is what they first began instructing me whenever UFOs started showing up and I was documenting them on camera. They started showing me DNA and telling me how powerful and important our DNA actually is. Scientists say that 90 to 95% of our DNA is junk DNA. It's dormant. It doesn't appear to be doing anything, when that is the farthest from the case. And what the star beings enlightened me on is actually we have a mixture of extraterrestrial genetics within our genetic code. We have a bunch of basically hidden Easter eggs that have just been dormant, really. And we're only functioning off of 2 strands of our DNA right now, when really, with the divine blueprint, we should have, and we'll be working our way up to 12 strands. And as we activate our DNA, because it's dormant, so that's what we have to do as we're raising our frequency, as we're starting to remember who we truly are, as we are doing meditations and activations, we are activating our DNA, which in turn allows us to access more parts of our brain, because we're only accessing about or using about 5% of our brains right now, scientists say. Something ridiculous. So what about the other percentage? We're functioning on so little right now. So in activating your DNA, what I experienced personally from focusing on this for a full year in training, literally every single day. I did not have a job. For a full year, I was training with the star beings, with the ETs, every single day on activating my DNA. And as I would activate my DNA, I would develop new gifts and abilities. I didn't used to be able to see visions. I've developed that. I've developed the ability to access the Akashic records. I've developed healing abilities. I wasn't a healer before this. So many wonderful things, because it's all within our DNA. The Akashic records is also within our DNA. All of the gifts that you've had from past lifetimes, all within your DNA. So you can access those and really become whoever you want to be, and really about remembering who you truly are. The star beings told me to focus on that #1 priority, and then as I do that, everything will begin to fall into place. And that's what happened. Everything just began to fall into place. Major transformation, major remembering who I truly am, activating new gifts and abilities. And you also begin to communicate and work more easily with the universe around you, being able to make contact with your star family, or communicating with your star guides, your spirit guides, with Source, the angels, channeling abilities. All of that begins to come online as you access and activate your DNA. And DNA activation is one of the biggest points of this ascension. We are activating our DNA and we are raising our frequency. And as we activate our DNA and raise our frequency, our consciousness expands. We begin to manifest more easily the reality that we want around us. We begin to co-create reality, and it's just very, very beautiful. So after years of hard work, I put everything that I did to activate my DNA into a kit. Everything that I did, step by step. So that's within these DNA activation kits, because I wanted to make it easy and create a roadmap, a guide, because it was very confusing for me. I learned all of this basically on my own with the assistance from the star beings. There wasn't much information out there. Within the DNA activation kits, there are a series of instructional videos and exercises. So it tells you step by step. And there's also a full document of instructions that you can look into, and along with 7 channeled sessions. So I have a channeled session from the Pleiadians, a channeled DNA activation, a channeled DNA activation from the Sirians, a channeled DNA activation from the Lyrans, a channeled DNA activation and remembering your divine blueprint from Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, and a channeled DNA activation from the Arcturians. So we all came together and they assisted me with channeling this. So really all you have to do is follow the instructional videos, follow the instructions, do what I explain in the DNA kits, and then listen to the channeled sessions. That's all you have to do. you will automatically begin activating your DNA and activating new gifts and abilities as you listen to the frequencies and the sound of my voice in these activations. The DNA kits also include subliminal messages for while you are sleeping to activate you while you sleep. This is a 6-week to 3-month transformational program. So the DNA kits will take you through step by step, at least 6 weeks. And I highly encourage you to focus on it and go back and restart it and do it for a longer period of time, because scientifically speaking and from experience, 3 months is really that mark when you go through a huge transformation. You stick with something, you focus on something for at least 30, 60 days, and you will become a totally different person that works with weight loss, with mindset training, personal development, so many other things, as well as DNA activation. If you would like to learn how to activate your Starseed DNA and get these 7 channeled sessions to help activate you, awaken you, unlock your conscious, unlock your gifts and abilities that have just been dormant, the DNA activation kits are on sale now, and I will leave a link in the description. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys later, Star Brothers and Sisters. The DNA activation kits are a whole kit that include everything that I did to activate my DNA, along with a series of channeled sessions to activate you as you listen. It is a 6-week to 3-month program, a transformational program to help you expand your consciousness, activate new gifts and abilities, raise your frequency, you name it. There's also a bonus coaching call that will be held on 8/12 at 12 p.m. Central Time, so next Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time, for those who buy the kits, so you can have more one-on-one time with me and I can answer any questions and help coach you. I hope to see you there.